Before this story begins, I want you to pause for a moment. Think about your own life. Think about the people you scroll past every day, the achievements you see online, the timelines that make you question your own. Some days, it feels like everyone else received the instructions to life, and you were left guessing. You wake up, you try, you fail, and you wonder if your effort even matters. Comparison doesn't arrive loudly. It enters quietly, through small thoughts and harmless questions, until one day, you stop believing in your own pace. This story is not about success. It is about timing, and more importantly, about trusting your own. Now listen carefully. Everyone around you seems to be winning. Someone younger earns more. Someone less skilled gets ahead. And quietly you wonder, am I late in life? What if I told you, you're not behind at all? There was once a small village, surrounded by hills. In that village lived two men. Same age, same education, same dreams. They started their journeys on the same day, but life had very different plans for them. The first man, Alex, found success early. By 25, he had money, respect, attention. People spoke his name with admiration. The second man, Ben, struggled. Jobs failed. Plans collapsed. Every year felt heavier than the last. And everywhere Ben went, Alex's success followed him. Like a shadow, Ben compared everything. Income, status, speed, recognition. Comparison slowly became his daily habit. One night, Ben sat alone and whispered, I work harder. I try more. So why am I still here? And he is there. What Ben couldn't see was this. Life does not run on a single clock, but comparison blinds us to our own timeline. One evening, Ben met an old watchmaker. The watchmaker showed him two clocks. One moved fast, one moved slow. Which one is broken? Ben asked. The old man smiled and said, neither. They are set for different places. Then he looked at Ben and said, people are the same. Some people bloom early, some bloom later, and some bloom when the world least expects it. Comparing yourself to others is like blaming the seed for not being a tree yet. Growth happens silently before it happens visibly. Ben stopped watching Alex's life. He focused on learning, failing, improving. Quietly, years passed, and one day, when no one was watching, Ben's work finally found its place. Not loud, not viral, but solid, lasting. Alex had speed. Ben had depth, and depth lasts longer. If you are feeling behind today, remember this. The sun and the moon both shine, but not at the same time. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20. Your time is coming, but only if you stop rushing it. This was a trace of wisdom. If this story stayed with you, then you're exactly where you need to be. If this story felt personal, that's because it is. At some point in life, everyone becomes Ben. Watching, waiting, wondering. But what most people never realize is this. The delay is not denial. The silence is not failure. And slow progress is still progress. Some lives are built in public. Others are built in private. And the ones built quietly often stand the longest. If today you feel unseen, uncelebrated, or forgotten, remember this. The strongest foundations are laid underground. Your chapter is still being written, and it deserves patience, not pressure. So take a breath, stay consistent, and walk at your own pace. Because when your time arrives, it will feel right, not rushed. This was not just a story, it was a reminder. And this was another trace of wisdom.